moving on from that, something else that was important that they said, are rap albums with one producer better than multiple producers? Let me play everybody real quick what Dre said about, the one producer rap albums that used to go on back in the day. All right, here we go. Fair use, fair use.
Just love getting in the studio with people that I love to get down with. That's all it is to it. As corny or as generic as that may sound, that's just what I do.
What would y'all tell an artist today that, an aspiring artist, you want to make it, you want to get in the room and put that work in?
Be original. Be original, because right now it's so much copycat, mimicking, sounding alike, imitation. Be original. Find your voice. Find your production sound. Find your ear for who you are, and be original. Even if it ain't hitting, stay you.
Find your collaborator. I don't like the fact that there's like 9 different producers on one album.
Okay, so what you say to that, CJ?
Now there are plenty of examples of one artist, one producer, flames. Like we can go on for days. There's plenty of that. Recently there's plenty of that.
Yeah.
So yes, that formula is proven to have worked. You know what's another formula that has proven to have worked? Nigga, getting 2 from Neptunes, getting 1 from Timbaland, getting 2 from this person, and let me put this album called the Black Album, and this motherfucker's a classic. That has also worked. Let me get a couple from Just Blaze. Let me get a couple from Kanye. Let me get a couple. That has worked too. Like, it can work if everybody could just knock on their next door neighbor's door and nigga get a full 14, 15 piece album of bangers, they would. But producers like that aren't growing on trees, bro. And people sometimes want to diversify their sound. They want to have different types of sounds, but still make them cohesive. And so you might have to get a handful of different people. I don't see anything. Again, bro, he has to stop. He has to get off the high horse that he's sitting on and be realistic.
Well, I think just from his perspective, that's just what he likes. Like, he thinks that, because I can say this personally as an artist, when you work with one producer, and we're not talking about beat makers, we're talking about a producer.
For
right?
sure.
Because Nas was the first one to have multiple producers on one album.
And what does the rap game say about that album right there?
Yeah, it's a classic. No. But listen, Nas had producers. And ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching, there's a difference between a beat maker and a producer.
Sure.
Right? Most people out here who do instrumentals are beat makers versus producers. See, a producer is somebody like Timbaland, meaning that I could lock in with an artist, and not only am I making that beat for the artist, right? But I'm going to have input on the song. I might engineer the song like Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? He's with you. So that's why the Chronic and Doggy Style and everything that the NWA album, sonically, they sounded so good. That's why DJ Unique did the whole East 99 album. Locked in with Bone, classic.
Yeah, Manny, Beats by the Pound.
Oh my God,
DJ Paul, Juicy J. They're all those are producers.
Yes, they like
no doubt.
DJs. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of producers started off as DJs.
Yeah,
Manny
for sure.
Fresh, all of them, right?
Quick.
Just like a lot of, if you're a great R&B singer, more than likely you came from the church. You had experience before that. And I'm not knocking people who learn from Fruity Loops. Do your thing, because y'all can make fire beats too. But when you lock in with that one artist, like if you see what happens with Sexy Red link up with Tay Keith, they have a chemistry.
Yeah.
And then it works. So I don't knock that. I also don't knock when you work with multiple producers. Yeah. However, the multiple beat makers thing is what takes people out of that element, because what happened is,
that's fair.
You start emailing stuff, you start sending stuff off. And like for me, that's why T.I. albums had tried to mimic what Jay-Z was doing, but he couldn't do it as good as Jay-Z, because Jay-Z was locking in with these producers, organically. I feel like.
Listen, I just ranked Project Pat's albums from worst to best. Make sure y'all check out Culturalist Theory on YouTube.
Absolutely.
There is a clear delineation in quality from the albums that DJ Paul and Juicy J produced and the projects that they didn't. I'm talking about it is night and day. And it's because of the production, not the beats, the production, the skits, right. the on Giddy Green, he got the 528 cat, he dialing the number, and then the line is busy, and the downtown turns into the metronome, which turns into the beat. Like that's a producer in the room cooking a story up for you. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Yes, he's right in a sense where if you can lock in with one, sure. If you can, but that's rare air, bro. Like that's tough. And I'm gonna be honest too.
Mm-hmm.
Dre, I love Dr. Dre.
Where you going with this?
When last time he done some fire shit? Let's keep it a buck. When is the last time?
The Marsha Ambrosius album was dope. You ain't like it?
I love Marsha Ambrosius with all my heart.
You ain't like that album?
I didn't like that album, bro.
Okay.
I didn't like it. And I'm gonna have to give it another chance because I love her that much.
Okay.
I have to give it another chance, but it was not the sound that I was looking for, and maybe that's just it. Maybe I just need to get that first listen out the way, bro. Yeah. He hasn't touched no hip hop shit in years, bro.
Compton was a dope album though,
bro. People didn't like that Compton, bro. People didn't fuck with that, fam.
Yes, they did.
He sounded like somebody when Dre raps. He sounds like who writes for him, and that throws me off, bro.
It was a well constructed. I liked it sonically. It was a dope album,
bro. That shit didn't do nothing, bro. The movie was fire. The
album was a successful album. It just wasn't like
What's the song off of it, bro?
For the Love of Money, the remix. I mean, For the Love of Money, that was dope. The Deep Breath was dope. The Wanna Have Everything. I forgot the name of that song, but
nobody remember none of that shit, bro. Nobody remember that. You could have made them their names of them songs up, bro. I promise you, I wouldn't even know.
It was a dope album, though. Nah. You asked me with the last hot shit. So just because it wasn't as successful as the Chronic, don't mean that it wasn't dope.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't dope. You can't tell me that was dope and Drake ain't got no classic album. Then I'm gonna question your ears, bro. Now I'm questioning your taste.
Listen, I didn't say that was a classic. No, well, Drake, listen, I didn't say that was a classic album. Now it's a fact that Drake don't have a classic album. Drake makes playlists. He don't make albums.
Take Care is an album, bro. Are y'all serious?
Yeah,
Nothing was the same as an album, bro.
I pretty much about. Now, Nothing Was the Same was his best body of work, in my opinion.
Take Care is his most impactful.
Yeah, but I wanted to fall asleep on it. I've never really went back and listened to the album. Nothing Was the Same.
That explains why you don't understand the impact and why people.
I know the impact because The Weeknd was on that was really The Weeknd's album. If we're being honest,
it birthed The Weeknd. It birthed Bryson Tiller. It birthed Tory Lanez. It birthed
Bryson Tiller. All of them was Drake. Now listen, I say this: Drake and 40 changed the face of R&B,
rap,
and
R&B, bro,
and R&B. Everybody sounds like what Drake did was Drake and I say Drake and 40 very loosely.
Drake, that's a producer.
no, but he helped Drake with the tunnel that remember when Drake came out, bro, it was more than just him rapping. It was the tunnel sound effect. So 40 was right there with him. That's a producer.
That's a producer. No, for sure. He created the atmosphere.
So that's why I don't give it just to Drake. Drake and 40 helped change. Now rap for sure, but R&B.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah. So they changed it, and I'm aware of it. It's just I wasn't a fan. And this is the thing: I'm not a fan of Drake R&B except some songs, right? Jaded. I love Jaded. You don't like Jaded?
Yeah, you like Scorpion Disc 2, which is his R&B shit.
Which is dope. It was dope. You didn't like Disc 2?
It was cool. I like this one better.
Yeah,
but his singing doesn't bother me. But if somebody said I can't listen to a singing, that's fine. I understand that. I'm not like what? It's not Whitney Houston, bro. I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to me, it's well written and it's catchy. So and he can't sing and neither can I. So it's perfect for me in the whip. That's why I got 5% tint, dude. So I can get all that off, nigga. Draking and driving, bro. I do that frequently.
Well, you don't want to be in your feelings if you listen to Drake, but because that Jaded was dope. I was going through a breakup a little bit at that time, so I remember Jaded, bro. I was like, yes, I'm hurting. Yes, I'm jaded. Boy, you can go to Drake when you're feeling bad, ain't you?
For sure.
I say that like Drake did change the face because a lot of what you hear now is what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Dre might be overrated though, but
who? Dr. Dre?
Dre, I mean, his legacy is stamped, but what have you done for me lately is quiet. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he hasn't done anything, but the stuff that he did so much back then, he's the greatest hip hop producer of all time.
Nah.
Who?
Come on, bro.
Who about to say Timberland?
Kanye, bro. What are we talking about?
No. Kanye ain't touching Dre. Sonically, he's not touching Dre. No. Sonically, he's not. Well, no.
Oh,
No, I ain't gonna say not touching. That's no. He's up there, but he's what has Kanye done lately for somebody else?
lately, probably Common. Well, 08, 07, 08. He's too busy being a billionaire to go do other shit for other people. Bro.
He hasn't been relevant in producing, just like Dre hasn't been. If that's the case, that's all I'm saying.
But I'm saying he could go from Keisha Cole to Common. He give Common his best shit. Then he can jump back onto his own shit. Then he can jump back. He about to do all his own shit on this next joint, and it's gonna be a classic.
Dre could do the same. He did Mary J. Blige. He did Truth Hurts.
That was Scott Storch.
Kanye don't do his own shit. Oh, please, let's not do that. Travis Scott really hell. Come on, do I need to bring up Travis Scott? Because
his influence on Dark Twisted Fantasy is apparent for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Travis Scott is an engineer.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, exactly. So Kanye, look, bro, if you're a producer, this is another thing, right? If you're a producer, you're gonna have help because
of course.
Diddy was a producer. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to be a beat maker, meaning be at the beat machine to be a producer. A producer is somebody who constructs stuff. It's like a project manager at a job. You know what I'm saying?
General contractor, bro.
Yeah, that's all that it is.
Listen, I'm not gonna act like nigga. Manny Fresh is a legend. He didn't play the bass guitar on it. He hired a bass guitarist to play the bass. He told him what to do.
Facts.
But he didn't play. But that doesn't take anything away because he still coached it. He GM'd it.
Yeah, exactly. One